What is going on, everybody? Sergeant Graybeard at Graybeard Gaming Group. Today is Thursday, April 30th, and as always, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe. So before we jump into the video, later we're going to be going over our giveaway, all that stuff, but first, I am not the first person to do a video on this shade level farm. I mean, Mr. Meme, EK1 Gaming, Willis Gaming, all these guys did videos like this. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channels. They are ridiculously amazing. Okay, so first off, you see where we are in the map, and you see the Warhound Convoy. Now, the issue we have is that it's going from left to right, and we want it to go from right to left. Now, that means we have to reset our map. Now, two important factors before resetting your map, just so you know. Actually, first off, the easiest way to reset your map is just to change one of your directives. Now, you can see I'm on normal difficulty. You can be on whatever difficulty you like. But again, all I'm doing is going to directives. You can have 5 set, you can have 4, you can have 1. Again, the more you have on there, the more XP you'll eventually get. So here's what matters. Every time you reset your map, you're going to be resetting your control points. So if you're not cool with it, do not do it. Now you see in the map it's reset. Look at the convoy. That's where we want it to be. So now we're going to fast travel to Tidal Basin. We're obviously going to do this more than once, so if you feel you've missed something, don't worry. You'll get to see it again. One thing I want to touch base on real quick are the weapons and gear you have equipped. Now, from my previous video the other day, some of you know I was lucky enough to actually finally get the Bullet King, which is cool, but any LMG will work. Ideally, you want one with fast hands so you can reload quickly, or if you have the Quiet Roar, that has, I think, 200 in the clip, that can work as well. In regards to your gear, just try to stack on, crit hit chance, headshots, stuff like that. Now, here we go. All you do once you land at Tidal Basin, do a 180, and for me, I'm going to hop behind this car right here. Tip number 1, take out the NPCs first before you touch the Warhound. You'll see why in a second, but do not destroy the Warhound until all the NPCs are killed. On normal, I think there are like 3 NPCs, maybe 4 at the most. Shouldn't be too tough. And again, I'm doing this on normal. You can do it on hard, challenging, heroic, whatever you like. This is just like a step-by-step thing just to give you, just a quick little breakdown of how it's done. Okay, now that we've cleared the NPCs, we're going to head over to this area, and you're going to see me point to a manhole cover, which is right here. That's where everyone's going to be popping out. So this is why we waited to kill the Warhound. What we do is we turn, we get in position, light up the Warhound real quick, and then you're going to see all the NPCs jump out. And all we do is just fish in a barrel. We stay right here. You want to keep your aim towards the bottom of the manhole cover, even when it starts to close. Keep it around there. The reason we're doing that is you're going to maximize your headshots and crit hit chance, crit hit damage, all that stuff. So again, just light them up as they pop out. Now, one thing you may have noticed is that at the beginning of this, I threw down a flame turret. Now, the only problem is that I threw down a turret, killed the Warhound, and then the electromagnetic pulse killed my turret. So you probably want to use a grenade, riot foam, something like that. There are probably other ways to do it, but this is just what I found is the quickest. Next thing we're going to do is go to our map. We'll reset it, which again will have the Warhound Convoy respawn. To do it, go to your global directives, change one, take one away, add one, whatever it is, and that will reset everything. One important thing to keep in mind is that when you reset your map, it does not guarantee that the Warhound will be going in the direction or in the position you want, so you may have to reset it multiple times in a row. I mean, yesterday I tried different ways to do this. I went, I tried changing difficulty and this and da. There's no rhyme or reason. You can stay on the same difficulty. All you need to do is keep changing your global directives, and that will eventually get the Warhound where you want it to be. It could take 2 attempts, it could take 1, it could take 5, but it will definitely get there. Just keep that pattern going. So if you noticed on screen, I went from normal difficulty to hard difficulty, and that did not reset the Warhound at all. It's not even actually on the map. So what I'll do is, once again, this is the easiest way, just reset one of your global directives. I'll do that, and we'll see what happens. And again, the reason why this isn't just a highlight reel is I want to physically show you, look, this is what happens when it doesn't work. Because sometimes, like I said, it won't be where you want it to be. What do? Again, I just changed the directive, and as you can see, there it is on the map, so we fast travel again to Tidal Basin. And keep in mind, there are other ways to do this. You know, if you're in a group, I think you can like switch leaders and that can reset it. And there are multiple different things. I usually play solo, so learning this myself and doing it this way was best for me. So on this run, I want to show you a few more tips that, you know, helped me out and just made things a little bit easier while I did this. Now, as I approach that same car again, you're going to notice I'm going to point to a different manhole cover, which is right here. So there are two. What you want to do, though, I've found is the easiest one, is the following pattern. Again, take out the NPCs first.
I've got nothing here.
And again, this is on hard difficulty. At this point yesterday, I was still learning this, you know, pattern. I didn't want to die, so I'm really playing it safe, even though it's on hard difficulty, because I didn't want to have to start the whole process over again. So, you know, just playing it safe to make sure I can show you guys this footage. So now the NPCs are dealt with, and the next thing we want to do is we want to get the Warhound coming in our direction, so this manhole cover opens up, not the other one that I showed you at the beginning of this clip. Again, I was learning. You see me still make the same rookie mistake, putting down a turret that's about to get shot up anyway. Now, if you look behind the Warhound, you're going to see a blue car. As long as the Warhound is close to that blue car, this is the manhole cover that will open. So again, aim straight towards like either the middle or again like the bottom of the manhole cover as it opens and just light them up. Now, one thing I've mentioned is that, you know, I am now doing this on challenging, and there are times when the convoy will respawn exactly in the right spot, like 5-6 times in a row. And when that happens, you can jump like 10 shade levels in like 10 minutes. It's insane. Keep in mind though, at this point for me, I'm doing that on challenging, so I'm getting 500 something thousand XP points every time I do this, which is awesome. I think on this one I got close to 300,000, but again, play at the level you are comfortable at. That is the only thing that matters. And that is pretty much it. One thing I want to get into real quick is our giveaway that we're currently having for our channel. As you can see in the screen, we are giving away an Xbox One X Jedi Fallen Order bundle. We will be announcing the winner July 1st of this year, and all you need to do to be eligible to win is subscribe to our channel. You can follow us on Twitter as well if you like. We'd love that. But again, you know, we're so appreciative to start building this community, and, you know, we hope you like our content. I mean, you don't have to watch it to win, but, you know, we hope you do. We had not intended to make a video on this, and yesterday during the State of the Game, the developers said, you know, officially, and I'd heard it before, but it was great to hear it from them directly, that doing this method is not an exploit, it's not a glitch, it's totally allowed. So we wanted to put something out there to show you, because honestly, I have no idea how much longer they're going to let this slide. And I think that's pretty much it. You know, here's a little more footage on challenging now, doing the exact same thing again. Make sure the Warhound, you know, you want to have him creep towards you a little bit. Once he's in the right spot, which is pretty much there, again, you know what to do at this point. So again, everyone, thank you so much. I'm so appreciative. I think at this point, you know, I started just under a month ago, and I think we have about 181 subscribers at this moment right now, and I'm just thankful for all of you. So again, thanks for taking the time. Most importantly, as always, take care, be kind, and we will talk to you soon. Be well, everyone.